Welcome to Daily Light Messages from Jesus, where we explore faith, truth, and the real struggles we all face in our walk with God. Have you ever felt like God is silent? Like you're praying, searching, and trying, but there's just nothing? You're not alone. Even some of the strongest believers in history have felt the same way. Today, we're going to talk about what to do when God feels distant. Our key scripture is Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Today's theme, when God feels distant, how do we know Jesus is still the way? Last time, Ethan wrestled with a big question. How can Jesus be the only way? But now he's facing a new struggle. What happens when you believe but you don't feel God? If you've ever felt distant from him, this episode is for you.
God, I thought you were the way. So where are you now? God, where are you? Where are you? I don't get it, Joy. I thought I was starting to understand. Last time, we talked about how Jesus is the only way, and I believed it. But now I feel nothing. If he's really the way, then why does he feel so far away?
I hear you, Ethan, but let me ask you, how do you know a path is still there even when it's covered in fog?
Oh, what?
Imagine you're on a road trip, it's dark, it's foggy, and you can't see more than a few feet ahead. Do you assume the road just disappeared?
No, of course not. It's still there, even if I can't see it.
Exactly, and that's how Jesus is. Just because you don't feel him doesn't mean he's still not the way.
But why does it feel like this? Why does God go silent?
The testing of your faith produces perseverance. James chapter 1, verse 3. Sometimes God allows silence because he's growing our trust in him. If faith was only about feeling, then we'd only believe when it's easy. But real faith? It's trusting that Jesus is still the way, even when we can't see the road ahead.
That sounds nice, but it still doesn't feel right.
I get it. But think about this. Before Jesus went to the cross, he prayed in the garden. And what did he say? My Father, if it's possible, let this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will.
Even Jesus felt that way?
Yes, Jesus himself felt the weight of silence. But he still trusted the Father's plan. And because of that, the way was made for us. Ethan, what if God's answer's already around you, but you're looking in all of the wrong places?
What do you mean?
Sometimes we expect God to show up in big, miraculous ways. But what if he's speaking through the little things? A friend who checks in, a moment of peace, the fact that you even care to search for him, those things aren't accidents, Ethan.
So, Jesus is still away, even when I don't feel him?
Always. He never left. The Lord will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. Ethan picks up his Bible again, not with frustration, but with a new mindset. He flips through the pages and keeps reading. Even when you can't see him, even when you don't feel him, Jesus is still the way. Have you ever felt distant from God? Remember, he's closer than you think. Keep seeking. Keep trusting. He's still there. Jesus never abandons. Thank you for watching Daily Light Messages from Jesus. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe for more faith-filled episodes. Comment, like, and share to help others find us. Stay strong, stay faithful, stay guided by joy. See you next time. God bless you. And walk forward with the strength of your spirit and the grace of God. He is with you, even when he feels distant. Until we meet again, be blessed and stay guided by joy. Thank you for watching Daily Life Messages from Jesus.